Hello and welcome to the Spiritual Centre. I'm Sonia and I'm going to be doing your reading for Scorpio for May 2017. Before I start, I want to say thank you to everybody who has taken time to comment on my previous videos and to like and subscribe to my channel. It's lovely to hear from so many of you. Okay, before I started, I pulled a card from the Patrick Gamble Psychic Artist cards for your month, and I got contemplation. In the picture we see a toad. Now toads are not the best looking creatures, so this is about you not really loving yourself at the moment, not liking your outward appearance. He also lives in water and on land, so it's kind of about dipping in here, dipping in there. Everything's a bit fragmented. So he's also quite a solitary animal. If you look at the picture, you've got the reeds here, and the reed will grow no matter what. It grows straight. It's straight and upright, and it can lay dormant for months, and all of a sudden when it sprouts and it flourishes, then it goes into full flower and it blooms. So this is about you changing how you feel about yourself. This is about you loving who you are. So if there is any feelings about yourself that you don't like, let them go. What are they achieving? Okay, so the pack that I'm using today, the Shaman Caselli Tarot pack, really gentle cards. I feel we need to be gentle with you this month. Okay, so as we go in, the relationships are going to be important this month. And the best thing that's coming through as I connect is that you need to communicate how you feel. You need to tell your partner how you feel about yourself and how you feel about the relationship. I think you're going to have a change of heart around your relationship and also about how you view yourself. So that's all going to come in and change for you. Okay, so let's see what the month ahead has for you. Okay, so the general energy for the month is the Two of Pentacles. Now the Pentacles are all work-related cards. And if we look at the picture, you've got one boat over here that's very small, one boat over here that's much bigger. And this is a case of juggling. Now there's going to be an easy road, it's a change of direction. And one road is going to be very easy for you, but it will only give you a small reward. And one road's going to be a bit difficult, but you will reap more from it. So this is about making a decision, about making a choice. So we'll bear that in mind as we go through the reading. Okay, so the card around you at the moment is the Four of Swords. And it kind of fits in with the toad. The toad isn't a happy creature. He doesn't like the look of himself. He's not happy with his situation. So this is about you. You've got the love heart here, so where I said it's about relationships, this is about you taking time out, getting some peace and quiet. It's a swords card, it's the four of Swords, and he's got two here and two under the bed. So his worries aren't going to go away immediately. He's going to need peace and quiet. Take some time out from that situation. Take some time to think about it. And again, what I said earlier about communicating, this is about talking about your feelings as well. If you don't talk about how you feel, how can anyone ever know? How can anyone around you know how you're feeling unless you tell them? Okay, so what's crossing you? What's stopping you moving forward? And it's the Page of Swords, so another swords card. And swords are all our mental arguments, worries, fears. And the page is saying to me what you're scared of. It's good to have new thoughts about yourself. It's good to have new thoughts about your relationship. It's good to have new thoughts about your life. So I see with this page that there's going to be a cutting through. There's going to be a change in how you feel. There's going to be a change in how you feel about yourself and about your relationships. Okay, so what's led to this? What's been going on for you? And we have the Ace. So you've already realised, because the Aces are all gifts from Spirit. They come in with a big hand, a gift of God through the clouds, and it's a change in beliefs. So the time has come for you to change how you feel. Change your mind. The Ace of Swords asks us to change our mind. Think differently about something. Because we reap what we sow, even with our thoughts. If you think to yourself, I really don't like the way I look, I really look awful, then you're always going to think that. You need to change how you think. Change those thoughts. Love yourself. There is only one you. This is about loving you. Okay. So in the subconscious is the Four of Cups. It's all along the same theme. It's the first love card, but we've been talking about not feeling loved. And there he is sitting under the tree with his head bowed down low. In front of him he has 3 cups. And he has a cup here coming from Spirit. A gift from Spirit of love. Spirit's love is around us all the time. It's unconditional love. It is the most special love that we can have. And yet, sometimes we don't see that. So, if you are feeling down and not feeling so good about yourself or about your relationships, then call on Spirit, because they'll help you. They'll guide you through. There's always some of your loved ones around you. And of course, in this situation, there's loved ones on the earth plane as well. Except he's not seeing it. So you're not realising what is actually there for you, right under your nose. Again, it's changing how you think about yourself. Changing how you think about the situation. Okay, so in the higher conscious, we have the Six of Pentacles. It's a beautiful card. Now, Six of Pentacles, it's a money-related card, so this is a work-related card. This is saying, be careful. If you look at the picture and you look at it closely, you've got somebody giving away money, but he's giving it to somebody who already has everything. And there's someone here begging for something and he's not getting any. So this is about using your finances wisely, budgeting wisely, and also about where you spend your time. Don't spend all your time feeling down and not loving yourself. This is about going out there. And it's about recognising, where I said here, recognising the love that's around you, this is about recognising what you're doing with your money as well. Because it can be put to better use. It could be spent more wisely. Okay. This is you right here and now. So it's the Five of Swords. So why do you feel the way you do? Because there's somebody around you who's quite happy to hurt you and hold up the arguments as if they're trophies. If you look at his face, he's smiling. And most genuine people wouldn't hurt somebody and then smile about it. They're very hurt. He's got swords on the floor. So he's quite happy to create an argument. And he's quite happy to hurt people. So is there someone around you that is behaving that way towards you, male or female? Maybe it's time to stand up to them. Maybe it's time to stand up to them in the way you feel and the way you think. Change that. Okay, so let's see what happens going forward for the month. Okay, fantastic card for you going into the beginning of May. It's the Magician. I think it's the first major. It is the first major arcana of the reading. So these are the causes of things in our lives and the minors are the effects. The court cards are the personalities. So the Magician, he has everything. He's number one. He's number one in the tarot pack, and he should be number one in this world. So this is about putting you first. This is about you having everything there for you to use to your best ability. So with the love, the money, and your thoughts and your desires, put them all into good practice, and you're going to have a great month. After those initial beginnings, after that initial sorting through, it's all going to work out. The other thing I like to say with the Magician is that you should be self-employed. If you have all those tools on the table, then you should be working for yourself. So maybe that's an opportunity that will come up for you this month. Okay, so let's see your environment. So this is what others see, and it's the Moon card. The Moon card is a nighttime card. It's the last of the darker cards of the tarot, and you know, perhaps you're having sleepless nights because obviously you're needing peace and quiet, because the Four of Swords came out at the moment as your significator. So again, this is about using your time wisely and getting peace and rest. Also, the Moon's energy is feminine. So it's about, there's so much intuitive knowledge that you can gain from Moon's energy. So soak up Moon's energy. It will lead you in the right path. Okay, so what do we have in your fears position? In the fears position, we have Judgment. So it's another major arcana. So we've got 3 major arcanas going through for the beginning of May for you. So if you look at the picture, we have the angel blowing a trumpet. I always look at this card as there's someone around you that's blowing their own trumpet. And if you're feeling like the Toad, this is probably why you feel like you do. Because they're quite happy to do what they're doing. And the other way I look at it is that someone won't let go of the past, and it's not you. Past needs to be buried. So whatever's gone on before today is irrelevant, because it was yesterday. Nothing can change it. There's nothing you can do about it. The only thing you can do is not let it ruin your future. So bury the past. Don't allow someone to blow their own trumpet around you. Okay. Before I turn over the final card, I always like to say that we have free will, and we are the masters of our own destiny. So we can change the outcome of these cards. The cards are a mirror for us. They open up things that are inside us that can give us guidance. So we can change that if we want to. So what's the final outcome? The Page of Wands. So this is somebody who has a complete change of heart. This is the new beginning. The Page is a new beginning. This is the seeds of planting down a brand new future. So this is about you coming through this, feeling like the Toad, but coming out the other side with new, renewed passion to do something else, to follow your life purpose, to put into plan those things that you want to do. It's a lovely card to end on. As long as you clear away all those thoughts that you don't need, let go of the past, then this can happen. Okay, I'm also going to pull a fairy card for you. These are the Doreen Virtue fairy cards. Okay, so let's see what we have. Fits with the reading, lovely. Breaking free. So this is about you learning to fly, spreading your wings. Caterpillar. It's about you walking in your own beauty. Spread your wings and fly and do all those things that you've always wanted to do. Thank you for listening to the reading. My reading will not resonate with everybody, obviously, because it's general and it's put out there for everyone. If it does resonate with you, please comment, and I'd love to interact with you. I'd love it if you would subscribe to my channel. You can contact me for a private reading via the link at the bottom of the video via my website. Hope you all have a lovely month. Thank you.